Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Today's going to be a little bit of a different video than we usually film because today I'm going to be talking about pretty much what we're hoping to do in the next week, next month, next year. We're going to be covering a lot of things we have planned for the future. So before we go ahead and start today's video, please subscribe, hit the notification on all so you never miss a video, and please like this video. Let's go start today's video. Alright, so first thing is going to be the aquaponics. Now, if you guys have been with the channel for a little bit, for about 2 weeks to a month, we've had some algae problems and algae growth. Now, obviously, a system like this, it doesn't really matter if there's algae in it. The problem is we're starting to have a new problem besides the algae starting to form, which is going to be rotting plants. That means a lot of the plants are starting to rot. So like the roots in the structure are just slowly starting to rot, which is really, really bad. Now, I will say, I kind of figured it would happen because we've had a lot of problems with rotting plants. Now, the problem is with this type of a design, it is very, very hard for me to kind of figure out how the plants could do the best and not just have problems. So I'm going to be doing a lot more work with that. And if you guys have any recommendations of some things I could do to help kind of lower the water level in all of these PVC tray things, please comment that down. I'd really love to hear what you guys think and some great ideas from you guys. But also, this isn't 100%. Most of the things I will be talking about in today's video is not 100%. I'm just going to kind of say this really quick. I feel like one of the best options for the hydroponic system is to just connect it to the aquaponic system, and it will just be one giant aquaponic system. Now, obviously, I do have to clean this first because I have put some chemicals through it so the plants can absolutely thrive in this type of a system. But other than that, it'll be very interesting to see if I can somehow fix the hydroponics, and we can do a lot more videos on that. But other than that, a lot of pretty much everything over here is good. I'm really hoping to just work with a lot of other plants, grow stuff, start that seasoning type of thing I'm starting to work on. I don't know if I'm planning to sell it because it's just this huge, complicated, frustrating type of thing you have to figure out, because number one, if you're going to make seasoning like that, it is really just so frustrating to somehow get in touch with, like, you have to get in touch with the health department. You have to make sure you're following all the rules from, like, whatever you're selling on, which I'll be selling on Etsy. It's just this huge thing that I really do want to look into a little bit more. But it's just, I've done some research already. I really wanted to do this before, but it's just so frustrating. So I might, if I do kind of have to get it inspected, I don't think I'm gonna grow anything from the seasoning in here, and I'll just grow everything outside for a little bit, and then that way pretty much it would look good enough. So it'll be very interesting to see what kind of happens there. But just a lot of other plants. I think one of my goals very soon is to hopefully start getting actual pea pods from these pea plants. Same thing with the tomatoes, but getting tomatoes from the plants. I'm going to start doing a lot of work to somehow figure that out. But other than that, I just really want to work with a lot more other plants I've really never worked with in this room before. And yeah, so another big project I'm going to start working on is going to be the new fish tank project. Now, this one won't really be an aquaponics type of a system for a while. It'll pretty much just be a normal fish tank ecosystem. I'm doing a lot of research currently to figure out the best, just the best things to have in this type of a fish tank, from decor to just the fish to the snails to the shrimp, all of the other stuff. I'm very, very excited about that, and I'm going to be doing a lot of work to figure out the best stuff, and I really do want to do some pretty cool stuff in that. And yeah, then I'm also going to be working with making my own soil. And that way I'll be able to save some money, hopefully save a lot of money on a lot of this stuff, because this type of stuff is just really, really expensive once I'm buying that much soil. Now, I will say it is rainy, so I can't really go out because it's just rainy. So I will say a lot of this stuff I'm going to be working on with the garden. I really want to go a lot bigger and try to put all my knowledge to just something I've really never accomplished before with the garden, and just do as much as possible. So I'm hoping to have these giant planters in the middle of here, grow a lot of herbs, vegetables, tomatoes, peas, all of that fun stuff, and a lot of flowers. I also want to do a lot of things with that kind of patch right there. I don't know for sure what I want to plant yet, but I know I want to make the most out of that. I also have a ton of plastic stuff over there, and to be honest, that I actually planted a ton of bare roots throughout that entire tray, or that entire just field right there, and I'd say about 1/4 of it did grow, which is really, really good, but also very, very sad. So I'm hoping to really put a lot more strawberry plants in there soon, and we'll see how that goes. But other than that, this area right here, the small area, we do have a lot of other areas we are going to start growing other plants, but for that right now, my main focus is going to be to go as crazy as possible right here and try to do as much I can possibly grow over here. So let's go back in the greenhouse and start talking a little bit more about stuff. Now, obviously, if you guys have been with the channel for a long time, I've done a lot of work with the aquaponics system, but one of the main focuses I'm really going to be doing for the next few months is going to be on the aquaponics system. Number one, I really want to introduce a lot more different types of fish in the system, besides goldfish and snails and just other stuff. I really want to just introduce different kinds of fish, all sorts of stuff. And I will say, I'm still kind of figuring stuff out, but I really don't want to have goldfish in this type of system. With how much I've really learned about this type of an aquarium and just fish tank, and everything I really learned about goldfish just won't be suitable in the type of system I'm really hoping for this to be. So that's the only really bad thing about that. But other than that, I'm very, very excited to start working with these a lot more very soon. Work with a lot of other plants. I think one of my main goals is to hopefully get a ton of plants to come out of this and just be feeling confident every single day with stuff about that. So this is gonna be the end of the video. So if you guys like these types of videos, please subscribe, hit the bell notification on all so you're not missing a video, and please like this video. I just really want to give a second to thank you all for watching today's video and supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when we post next. Peace.